this Mark's Reviews and Tutorials video. Got a nice easy one for you here. The oven light has gone out in this oven, so we've gone and got ourselves a new globe. So you see, here's the new globe, and it's got the Edison bit on the bottom. You can see where that's broken off the old guy. Now, inside the oven, if you have a look up in here, this is the globe. They'll always be covered, even though these are special temperature ones for going inside oven, they'll always be covered to protect them from the heat. This one is just a screw, so you're anti-clockwise. You picture a clock, 12 at the top going 1, you go anti-clockwise to undo. Just turn it and it comes out. See, there it is with the thread. If you look in there, you'll see the base. Now this is actually exceptionally dangerous. You need to be careful at this point because you don't know if that globe's on or off. And if it's on, you've actually got power running to that globe. So you don't want to go giving yourself a shock. So have a look back here. The power point with the plug in it, I've switched that off, but it didn't actually turn the oven off. When you turn this to the fan, it still runs. So when you have a look back here, you see the box below it. The oven is actually hardwired. It's not going in through a plug. Up there is actually the power for the stovetop. Even though it's gas, it's got a spark, so it's got power going to it to run that. So always when you're switching something off, you've got to come back and do a secondary, make sure the clock's gone off, make sure the fan doesn't work, make sure the power is down. Otherwise that socket could still be live. And it's not okay. We're gonna have to put pliers in there and pull that globe base out. It's not okay to do that unless you've made sure it's powered down. So it's out to your house meter box. Okay, so out here at the house meter box, we find we've got wall oven, air conditioner, power lights. These are labeled wall oven. So we turn that off and then come back inside. Okay, so now back here to do the check again. Fan's not coming in anymore, it's stopped flashing, so it's all good. Now, if you were just changing a globe, the truth is you're just grabbing the top of it and pulling it out, so as long as you knew your switches and knew it was off, you'd be okay to pull the globe out. But I'm doing more than that. I've got a socket stuck in there that needs to be pulled out with a pair of pliers, so that's why we're going to the extra of making sure that the power's off, because we can't change the globe while that base is still in there. It's even possible that the socket may need to be replaced when they sort of weld themselves all together. But hopefully this will be super easy, and we'll screw the old filament out and we'll go from there. We screw the new globe back in. If you have a look in there, it's all looking in good nick. No corrosion, looking the part. So that's all fine. It's just that old globe's not looking too great. So just center that, put it into place, turn it with your fingers until it comes up firm. It has to screw through right to the base. That's it. Then the little cover screws on. Now sometimes there'll be a little screw with a plate and a glass and all sorts of different scenarios. You just have to work it out. I've seen them where the glass just slides up and down, but there will be some sort of heat shield. If it's missing, then see if you can't buy it to replace it, because the globes do need to be replaced. All right, I'll pop back out, I'll turn the power back on, and we'll give that a test. Okay, so here we go, moment of truth. Turn the light on, boom. And she works, nice and simple, nice and straightforward. Now, yours will probably be just a globe, screw it out by the glass, screw it in, super quick.